Previously on the Flaming Snake podcast, we had, I believe we had the finals or something like that. I don't remember. It's been too long, guys. But I mean, we had a lot of things.
A half-assed Flaming Snake podcast when everyone ahead and I revealed season 6.
Yeah, true.
That was like a half-assed one because I surprised the shit out of you.
Well, yeah. So it really wasn't a counting one, but actually no. Okay, so more so previously on the Flaming Snake podcast, we had season 5
wrap up,
and season 5 was just a whole bunch of different things. But now we are here. We are back for season 2 of the Flaming Snake podcast and season 6 of the IPDL. And it's strap in your seatbelts. We have a lot to discuss. Hey guys, POKERUST here, giving you another oh my god. I'm so used to doing the Danganronpa videos that I was about to say another Danganronpa F3 video. Oh, see how we roll, guys.
This is why we can't have nice things, Miku.
Oh my god, I've already got a headache. Hey guys, POKERUST here, giving you a new season of the Flaming Snake podcast with the commissioner of the IPDL, Mr. Galactic Trash Senpai Empire 2000.
Oh, I'm senpai.
You're the lowest of the lowest.
No, I'm senpai. Call me senpai.
The lowest of the lowest, but I guess. Anyways, guys, so we have a bunch to discuss, like the newest changes to the season, along with
draft order I fucked up.
Yeah, and a lot of different things. So, I guess we start off.
You just let me explain the draft order.
Yep, go ahead. Discuss it. Go ahead.
So I'm still learning how to use OBS, and I told Miku, hey, we're going to record a video. We're going to record a live draft. Well, live enough. And so we went ahead, we did a whole 30-minute video on recording the draft order. We started going into the doc. We were going to start discussing shit. And then something happened. Wi-Fi got cut out or some shit. And I went back and I looked, and I forgot to add in Miku's audio.
Dummy.
So Miku, although he was talking throughout the entire video, nothing showed up. He wasn't talking.
And this is why we don't let him record.
Talking to the wall. Because I have really, really bad diseases in my mind, and I'm talking to myself all the time.
Hey, do not make fun of those people. Cough, cough.
Oh, I'm one of them anyways, so it doesn't matter.
Okay. Anyways.
So I'm gonna be revealing the draft order in the announcements anyways. But just know that it was supposed to be live. I have it written down because the draft page is not done yet.
Yeah, and it was recorded. There is multiple things of proof if people want to start telling us that, we handpicked these. No, it was randomized, and it was stressful.
You'll hear my voice on it. I can post it if you just want to hear me talking.
Yeah.
Like a fucking idiot, which I'm sure a few of you would probably enjoy that.
So many people.
So
many people.
So I went ahead and I went to Wheel of Names. I googled Wheel of Names, and I went to wheelofnames.com.
The
and
dumbest
I put everybody's
website.
Name in, and we spun the draft order, and we had our 19 teams plus open one because of the fact that we don't have our 20th team yet. And
wait, where do you see that? Wait, are you sure about that?
Maybe.
I'm. Are you looking at my screen? Are you sure about that?
Currently looking at the document, but
whatever.
I was wondering you were gonna.
I noticed as soon as I looked over.
When we were recording the botched video, Trainer PM'd me and told me that he's in. like almost all the way done with the video, the botched video. He PM'd me and said that he's in. So you're gonna love this because the first overall draft pick goes to Open One,
Yeah.
which AKA is trainer.
Yeah.
we had a holler about that one because the first overall draft pick goes to Open Spot 1.
Oh, that's
The only open spot, so we had no idea who had it, and then trainer said that he would take the position. Congratulations, Trainer.
Congratulations, my dude.
You have the first overall draft pick. Way to go.
Oh, the luckiest of the luckiest. Oh, I don't have edit access. Dang, I'm upset.
What?
I don't have edit access because I was gonna do something.
No, you do not have edit access.
Can I have edit access, please?
Nobody has edit access yet.
Can I have
Not until the doc is complete.
Can I have edit access for like 3 seconds?
What do you want to do?
I want to do something. Just let me do something.
You have to tell me what it is you have to do.
You should know if I'm saying what I want to say.
Then no, not yet.
Oh, well, then you don't know. But okay. Anyways, guys. So, yeah, trainer has the number 1 spot. And then it goes someone.
I'll take a picture because I have it written down on a sheet of paper and everything because the draft sheet isn't done yet on the doc. So I have it written down on a piece of paper and I'll probably just take a screenshot of it afterwards and just send it over.
Or
anyways, the second overall draft pick went to Cynthia.
Yep, the former champion.
Well, reigning champion, not former champion. Former champion implies that they are no longer champion.
They will no longer be champion after season 6.
Like
Sorry.
is no longer a champion.
Good. All right, wait, what? Oh, I thought we were still talking about Cynthia. Whoops.
Anyways, and then I also mentioned that I told Cynthia today about her option of the franchise tag. So how that works.
I forgot about
Cynthia
that.
also gets the franchise tag, so she gets to choose one of the Pokemon she had from her team last season.
Wait.
She gets to bring that over to her team this season. It'll count as her last round pick. Last round pick. And so for her to have a really good Pokemon and then have the second overall draft pick to pair up something with that Mon, whether it be new, old, or whatnot, she's gonna have a really scary team right off the bat.
Yeah. I'm waiting for, like, I'm sorry to say this, but I'm waiting for the Mon that she drafts to be in, like, the last tier because of, like, nerfs or something. That would be absolutely hilarious. But anyways.
The third overall draft pick went to a newcomer, and his name is on the screen, and that is Milotic.
Oh, no, his name's not on the screen. Now it's on the screen.
Oh, now it's on this. I'm not watching your live thing. I'm watching my own.
Yeah, I should have known.
It's that way I can see what I'm doing too. I'm switching back and forth.
Of course.
So Milotic is new. Not new to Draft League though, so you can go ahead and you can look him up. Everybody that I have mentioned here that has a YouTube channel that has posted to YouTube, will you be able to have a link to their channels down below? Do you think you could do that?
It depends. You would have to like put them somewhere
in the description.
Yeah. Or no, just put it like message them all to me. Don't like
the channels?
Yeah, just message them all to me so I can copy and paste them.
Oh, okay.
It's the smartest thing to do, people.
But yeah, so like Milotic has one, obviously. Saigai has one, you have one, I have one. Leafy has one, but I don't think he'll be using it, but I'll give it to you anyways.
I forgot Leafy actually had one, to be honest.
Yeah, and then
I think he quit after me versus.
Doesn't Dante have? I think Dante had one too for.
Yeah, Dante's got a meme channel.
Yeah, I'll include that one.
Yeah, please do. Please do. It's a really good channel. And subscribe to all of these guys. I know some of these people will be like not using any of their channels to do videos, but it's still a nice thing to do.
Yeah, like I'll be recording my battles. I'm pretty sure you're recording yours.
I'll record everything that's not me versus Saigai or me versus Pred, if that's even a thing, because schedules are still a thing that need to be discussed.
I can tell you one thing though: you will battle everybody who's in your division. You do not battle.
So 2 battles gone, and we'll get and we'll get to that in a few seconds. So
Yeah. Fourth overall is Nickinator. So Nick
Nick,
is the fourth pick.
Nicka boy,
The fifth overall pick goes to Tepig.
Mr. Rusty himself.
The sixth overall draft pick goes to Pred. So Pred, you have the sixth.
Trash addict.
The seventh overall pick goes to Sai. The eighth goes to Liam. Miku, you have the ninth overall draft pick.
Hee lucky number 9.
10th is Leafy. 11th goes to Bryn. 12 is Dante. I have lucky 13. So Galactic 13 for those of you who weren't paying attention to my name. 14th goes to Tez. 15th, Kip. 16th, Afonso. 17th, Gil. 18th is Tash. 19th is Red King. And as tradition has it, Celebi has the last overall draft pick at 20.
Kermit happy, like yay, like just insert that. And of course, because of Gala just decided to just say the draft order before even announcing who's even in. Well,
Oopsie.
here we go, guys. The coaches for the 2019/2020 season 6, whatever you want to call it, IPDL. We have Galactic Empire of the Pittsburgh Aegislash. We have Nick of the Philadelphia Braviaries. We have Saikrai, Sagia, my bad, as the Amsterdam Rams.
Oh no, Sagia is not returning. That was
Sagia must return.
Season 5 meme. Find the new.
Well, then Saikrai is the new meme, even though he's a good man, guys. Please subscribe to him. He's good.
Yeah, I love Sagai. He co-manages my league, so
he's a hacksy piece of trash, but we love him. Anyways, where was I going with this? Oh yeah. We have Celebi of the Lavender Town Schnoz. We have Dante. We have Dante of the Kainamo Kiv. We have Pred as the Dallas Deoxys. I don't know why I say as, because yeah. We have Tash of the Manchester Ninjasks. We have Brit.
I'm gonna stop you right there.
We have.
I want to point out though that everybody that Miku just mentioned, I just want to give a huge major shout out because every single one of you has been here every season since season 1. Every single one of you, so obviously me, but Nick, Sagai, Celebi, Dante, Pred, and Tash, you all have been through every single season. You've seen the place, you've seen this league grow from the absolute shitty season 1 that we had, where we had like 6 weeks. we did playoffs, and the shit doc that I made. But we played through it all, and you're here returning for your 6th season. I just wanted to give a major shout out to y'all because seriously, it means a lot having y'all return every season.
That is amazing. Honestly, if I would have known, I would have been there too, but rip.
True.
We have. Did I say Tash? Yeah, I did say Tash. We have Bryn of the Chicago Bouffalants. We have Afonso as the Lisbon All Stars.
Whoa, hold on.
No, there's a reason.
Well, you
Melodic.
missed my reason though.
Melodic of the Slovenia Slowbros, who is a new upcoming star. I like to say that because I actually have lots of hope for him. We have Gil of the Victini Pleasant. Anyways, Tez of the Luxor Lucarios, Red King of the Vikri Nagasaki. Which shout out to Nagasaki. Whew, yeah. Tepig of the Portrush Pig Knight. Cynthia of the North Pole Ninetails. Leafy.
The reigning champion.
Yep, the reigning champions. The Leafy of the Toronto Razor Leafs, Liam of the Penn State Leopards, Kip of the Montreal Mudkips, trainer of the Wyandotte Ushies, and then we have myself as the newest franchise, the
Be Gone Cricket's hot.
no, of the Motostoke Darumakas.
Ooh.
So officially announced. Do not look up Motostoke. It is not what I don't even know what Google says about Motostoke, but it is not what you think. Let's just say leaks are very fun. Anyways, so
Well, I guess this video can't be released until Friday.
no, it can be. It technically can be. um, honestly,
Okay.
I'm about to say it. I'm just about to say it. Because leaks are things, and you know, people just decide to post videos early for really fun reasons. And
Yeah, I found this channel on YouTube last night as I was going to bed that had like 21 walkthroughs.
yeah, and it
And that was November 10th.
Yep.
It was great. I watched the first one, but after that and everything, I was just, you know what?
Yeah,
I'm not gonna spoil it for myself.
I went ahead and watched a few of those, and the guy finally got copyright striked. I'm like, oh no.
I remember I told you wait before I went to bed, give it
Dude,
an hour and
here's the
I'll
funny
be
thing.
gone.
It didn't say that they got copy striked by Nintendo. That's the funnier thing. What it said was it got copyright striked by someone named Yuki. UKIE. So funny. Very funny. GG to that person. But anyways, and a logo will be coming up shortly, along with a whole bunch of different things.
No idea.
But we can't get into the coaches without getting into the spicy little divisions since draft order got. Go away, Samsung. Like since Gala already released the draft order. This place is not sponsored by Samsung, so be gone.
Unless you
Anyways,
Samsung, if you want to sponsor us and everything, go for it. I would love to have a sponsor, Samsung.
oh yeah, that'd be amazing. But you know,
Yeah, I could actually, hire some people to, make really great graphics and
yeah, we
support us.
could promote the new phone, which
Yeah.
I totally forgot what
Does
it
it
was called.
does the new Samsung phone catch fire in your pocket?
Oh yeah, we'll just have tests on it. Anyways, guys, before we get sidetracked, let's get right into the conferences. So first up, while we go through these, we're gonna go through one good thing, one bad thing, and maybe a prediction of the
Oh,
conference winner, or the
yeah.
division winner, and maybe even the
Yeah.
conference winner. But
A few things I do want to point out though before we get into those.
go ahead.
About how I made the conferences and the divisions.
Yeah, go ahead.
I went ahead and I used the same system as I did last season. So that you cannot be placed with somebody who you were in the same division with last season. That's the first rule. And the second rule is say you placed first in your division last season. You can't be placed in the same division as somebody who placed first in their division last season. You
Yep.
see, my Melodic is up there at that first spot and everything, only because of the fact that Flygon stepped down from his position as coach this season, and Melodic was the first one to fill his spot.
Yay.
However, everybody else and everything, including the 5th new coaches, the new ones, so I upped the teams from 16 to 20. Those ones did not participate last season, so were just thrown in.
They were just put in randomness.
They were randomized.
Yeah.
Correct.
So, and two of them just show up for the Zacian division, which is Melodic, Cynthia, Red King, Tepig, and Kip. And I'm telling you, my one good thing for this division is that there's 3 people already in there that are just they're gonna be going head to head for that top spot. And like from how I'm looking at it, there's 2 that's going to be there, and then that wild card. I'm not gonna say names because yeah, but I will say because this is kind of my one bad thing. There's one person because of so much rust that's just gonna be dead in the dirt. I mean, someone.
Oh no.
I mean,
The POKERUST will wear off
the
eventually.
it did not. It did not last
He was
season.
a really, really good
Yeah.
batter, and I honestly
Yeah, and
I want you to return to form. Take it seriously, please. You have no idea how much it would just be epic for you to just completely destroy everybody's hopes and dreams. You should do it. You really should do it.
I mean, well, who is it? Who's this person? Because I haven't said a person. I haven't said that person's
Epic.
name. Yeah, it was Tepic.
Like,
um,
you need
although,
to shatter hopes and dreams.
although,
Please shatter the hopes and dreams.
although the rest maybe
Please,
the rest
please take it seriously.
the rest might be there for Kip as well. I haven't seen that guy battle like
There's gonna be no rest with Kip.
no rest
I'm
with Kip.
in I'm
What
in
and
the
Melodic?
Sci Guys League, the ACL and everything. I'm in
Yeah,
with him right now.
yeah.
He's made his 4th consecutive playoff appearance,
Okay, then yeah,
and
definitely Tepic. It's definitely
also
Tepic.
mind you, the last 2 seasons of the ACL, Kip battled Flygon in the finals and lost both times.
Well, there goes my
And Kip and
playoff.
Flygon are on the opposite sides of the bracket for playoffs this
Oh,
season,
not
and they
this
have a chance to
again.
meet again.
Not this again. Okay. You're one
And
good, one bad.
I got fucked in the first round. So okay, enough of that.
Family friendly demonetization right out the window. Anyways, what's your one good, one bad?
What?
Your one good, one bad, or are you not?
Mm,
Are you not doing it?
I can do one.
Okay.
Another thing I do want to point out, though, I'll point out after saying this here, though. Good thing about it is the fact that there will be a decent challenge for the top spot. I do like the fact that there will be a
Yeah,
decent challenge for
that's
the top spot.
that's
But
agreed.
I also like the fact that both of the other two that I think people will be just will be thinking not as much about, if they play well and they don't just goof off and everything.
Rust.
Both of those other two guys, both Red King and Tepig, can challenge for spots. They are both really great battlers, but they tend to have a lot more fun with these than a couple of the other people do, and they take it a little more seriously. Um, but if they go ahead and they actually crank it into high gear, this could be a really, really good competitive division.
Good.
Because I'm not putting any shame against Cynthia and everything. Cynthia, I don't see her as a 13-2 kind of a competitor. I see her more of as a 9-6, maybe 10-5 competitor,
So,
but come playoffs, knows her team well enough that she can go ahead and hang on with these really great competitors
mm,
and go deep and make her playoff runs, which is what she's shown me from her past experiences.
I will tell you.
Melodic has
Oh,
shown
sorry.
that he can do both 9-6 and like 14-1 records, and the same thing with Kip and everything. So it'll be really good because, like I said, with those three and everything, and then with those wild cards comes into play. What other thing I was going to say was, though, is because we have 20 teams now, there are no wild card positions because of the fact that there are 20 people. We're not going to have 19 weeks. We're still going to have 15 weeks. You're just
Yeah.
not going to battle the other people in your division.
Yeah.
Since you're not battling the people in your division,
This kind of tells us a strength of schedule now.
yeah,
um.
the top 2 people in each division make playoffs.
Yep. No more wild card BS that Leafy put in last year. And
Two seasons ago.
I think it wasn't also. Wait. Oh wait, I'm thinking of something else. I thought Leafy thought of the 2-2 with one being being the wild. Okay, I was thinking of like those two were like switched around. My
No.
bad. Apologies, Leafy. Yeah, that was my bad.
But yeah, like I said, with only 2 people from each division, make guaranteed. Like that's just what it's gonna be.
Yeah.
We're gonna have really great people miss playoffs, which is good and
It,
bad because it's bad because they miss playoffs if they have a good record, but
yeah.
good because of the fact that that usually means the fact that a lot of people have good records, which means we have a lot of great players.
Oh yeah,
So
absolutely.
it comes and goes.
It does.
As for the one negative thing that I have to say about this is vice versa. What I say about the positive is that if Tepig and Red King once again they don't go ahead and they don't put 100% effort in like I want them to, because it'd be great if they did. You have no idea how much this division would change if those two did. It could turn into a three-way battle, and those two could just end up memeing the rest of the season. But I mean, either way, I don't really mind so long they're here and they have fun. That's really all I care about.
Yeah, true.
So
Prediction
next up,
for the winner is Zacian as a pre-draft.
Yeah, go for it.
For me, it's between Melodic and Cynthia, but if I had to choose one, I think it'd be Melodic. I think I still haven't seen enough from Cynthia to know how she is. And I mean, yeah, I haven't seen anything from Melodic, but you know, I've a reputation goes a long way. It really does. So, but I will say that Cynthia will probably go, what is there, 15 weeks?
Mhm.
So I could see an 11-4, and I can see Melodic going 12-3, and it being a one game mattering.
Okay.
So, what about you?
Okay. For me and everything, I'm not exactly 100% serious Melodic's going to be in this because he does a lot of other draft leagues and everything, especially one on his DS for YouTube. So I'm not exactly sure because this one is Showdown and everything, how much effort he's going to put into it compared to the other ones and everything.
Yeah.
So he may be doing this one to just try out some new Pokemon, stuff like that. Obviously, if that's the case, he's going to be able to find out what they can do. So he's going to want to try and do that. However, I'm not sure if he's going to want to put together as much of an effort and everything. So we may see a more of a even record for him, like a 9-6.
True.
However, vice versa, if he does try really, really hard, like you said, the 12-3 record is very, very possible with him. But
Yeah.
because of that uncertainty, I don't know what he's here for. For me, it's between Cynthia and Kip. And right now, I like my odds on Kip.
Okay.
Although same thing as Melodic, I'm not 100% sure this is Kip's first season. I don't know how serious he's going to take it here because if he might just use this kind of like a relaxing league because some of the competitors use this one as more of a relaxing league,
Yeah.
which I'm fine with.
Kind of a test out
But
some things league.
if Kip uses it as that and everything, Cynthia could run away with this division and everything. However, if he does, in full intend to go full on, I think I'm gonna give this division to Kip.
Yeah, you wonder why I wanted to edit the doc. Anyways, so with that being
What the Begone Thought Cricketot?
Yeah, for that thing. Anyways.
No, the Begone Thought Cricketot stays until you give me a logo.
Damn it. Wait, speak of the devil, if you guys have if you guys can make logos, please hit me up on Amino, Miku Nation, BK Rules 9. I will pay you in Amino coins because for some reason those are a thing. So, anyways, with that being said, we have the B division. Afonso, Tash, Nick, me, and Liam.
And for those of you who are blind watching YouTube, me refers to Miku.
Yeah. If you couldn't tell what that name between Nick and Liam was.
I said if you were blind.
Close enough. Hey, we don't make fun of the
blind. They still can't see it.
We don't make fun of the
horrible person. You're making fun of blind people.
You're making fun of blind people. I'm making fun of deaf people. Because I said here. Unless I didn't say here. Anyways, point is that this is a very interesting division. Definitely the weakest out of the four, if you had to give me my opinion. I don't know. What do you mean I don't know? There are some weak divisions. And this one's the weakest one.
There's no weak divisions
this season. That's highly debatable. Anyways, we have Afonso who's coming off really good I think
What
it
was
was,
it, 13-2 or
yeah,
14-1?
yeah. So a really good,
Let me look. I have the season 5 doc
a really,
right now.
a really good season, and then took a fall in the quarterfinals
To the reigning champion.
to the reigning champion. Who,
Yeah, 13-2 plus 36. That's a really good season.
yeah,
And if I'm correct, Mega Gyarados came in second for the MVP race.
yep. On top of my girl Mischievous. No, I'm just
La!
poor Law. I feel bad for Law.
La!
We've also got Tash. Tash, who's actually been pretty. He's kind of fallen a little bit. If I,
He's a really good battler, though.
but he's
Don't
a really
count
good
him out.
battler.
Never count him out. He placed second in his division last season.
Yeah.
You didn't see him make it far last season because Tash plays a stall game
And
and he had to go up against Pred.
just like other little trashy fellows that play stall.
And it's hard to beat Pred with stall.
Yeah, because that's the only way Pred can win is with stall. Let's be honest here.
No, not always,
Look,
but
I am ready to be the golden boy of this IPDL season where I just start roasting people. Anyways,
I do want to point out though that don't ever count Tash out. In the beginning of the season he's good. Middle of the season he's shaky. He starts to figure out the rest of his team. And then the end of the season he always hits it home because of the fact he's really, really comfortable with his team.
oh yeah.
And going into playoffs, he's a really scary opponent to play.
And might I add that we should probably not count out Nick either.
I agree 100%. Nick has been on the rise. And like I said, I just battled him in the playoff for his own league and everything. And it was a really, really good battle.
Yeah.
I did end up taking that one, but like I said, I struggled.
Yeah.
He's really come into his own to find his own style.
Yeah.
And it showed last season when he almost had an even record.
Yeah.
And he got multiple more wins, and he's only getting better.
He's only getting better. Absolutely. It won't be long until we see him as an IPDL champion. I feel. No one likes talking about themselves, but I want to talk about myself. If you
you got he actually admitted it.
If you guys know my battling style and you know how I coach and how I do my things, you'll know that I am very hard on myself. You will know that I'm a very interesting person who tries stupid things and it somehow works. I am the Kyle A of IPDL. Okay? Like the only team that matters, except, that's only because we're the fun team. We're not trashy, stally people like some people that I rather not talk about. Anyways, where was I going with this? Oh yes. Just be ready for the storyline. Just be ready for the storyline of the Darumakas somehow pulling to the title, even though I highly do not see that happening. And then we have Liam, who is nah. You're gonna say Trad. Nah.
I wanted to point out though that because of the fact that you beat yourself up a lot, that's how you get your bad records. When you go like 3-12,
hold on.
That's how you get your bad records, because at the end of the season, when you have 4 games left and you think you're out of playoffs, even if you are, you end up going 3-12 because you forfeit or you don't take them seriously. But if you take them seriously, you could still get like a 6-9 record, which is not bad.
Or because season 5, my mental state was actually very terrible. If you guys do not know, that's why I didn't post the last 4 videos and decided to forfeit, was due to a mental state, and it ended up just like, yeah, I had to, and to be honest, I was deciding on not joining season 6 to focus on like a rehab-ish type of thing. Oh god, not this again.
You started. What a great.
And you said the season 5 means should die.
The trains are not a meme.
They are
they're
a
a
meme.
style of life. They are a way of life. You cannot kill a way of life.
That's highly debatable. Anyways,
They are inevitable.
so yeah. But other than that, I've had pretty good records, and I've made.
Until I move, they are inevitable.
Anyways,
We
but
don't have any plans on moving.
but no, the
God.
records have been really good actually. So it was only the last season when I had mental breakdowns due to multiple things.
Yeah,
But
and the other thing I was going to mention about it was that normally you have a decent record, and back at season 4,
decent.
you can show that you have what it takes to make playoffs and win in playoffs.
Until I get hacked out by Psy Guy, just saying. What?
You do have a championship under your belt, which is
I-
something even I don't have.
The first ever season of my 24. This will be my 25th season.
So it'll be really interesting.
Oh,
because,
yeah,
like
it
I
will.
said, you can really make things, especially when you draft mods that you're comfortable with. You know them well. You can build stuff around it, throw in a couple of new things that help spice it up.
Yeah.
You can really go ahead and you can surprise people. People really do underestimate you, and then you usually end up coming out and beating them in the end.
Yep.
Or at least make them close. Like last year, Pred 1-0 that you should have won.
I should have won, but you know, Pred's trash.
And then beating Flygon and everything. Like
beating Flygon, yeah, that was huge.
That was an achievement.
Well, I wouldn't say it was an achievement, but it was definitely up there. But as well, yeah, it always goes well until Psy Guy uses hacks to win and ends up ruining every single playoff run that I ever have.
Yeah. By the way, you're not allowed to show the schedule yet.
Yeah, obviously. Not like I'm totally gonna hover over the schedule tab and just accidentally click it. But
because I'm not looking at your screen right now.
But yeah, and then there's
when you play. I'm trying to figure out when you play Psy Guy, so I know when you're gonna force it.
Anyways, and then there's Liam, who is really unpredictable. I believe he's shown up a little bit before season 4, or a little bit after season 4 when he replaced someone. Yeah, week 12. When he replaced someone, and he looked to be really good.
Yeah, he just completely dominated and made playoffs. It is really unfortunate on how he really great game.
Oh yeah.
Versus Flygon. I'm pretty sure it was Flygon that he had to face.
Yeah.
That or Pred.
One of the two. Either way, he had to face a powerhouse.
Because I know that he lost to one of them because Flygon ended up beating Pred in the semis. So I know he lost to one of those two, which are great, both of which are great battlers, but it was a close game. I remember that.
Oh yeah.
And he came in with a crappy record, and he came back, and I think he won like 6 out of his last 8.
Yeah.
So he really showed that he can battle really well, and he has some scary component. And he didn't even have his own draft.
He picked up from someone.
He draft his own team this time.
Yeah, it's gonna be interesting.
Once again, another really good division.
Yeah. So, and one thing about like my one good thing is that this is gonna be one of the this is gonna be the division to watch. Like, it's unpredictable. It's like in a wrestling match when you have like a whole bunch of high flyers and you don't know what's gonna happen next. That is this division. Seeing maybe Afonso come up from the top rope and like do a moonsault or something.
Yeah, Afonso could fall back. He's done it every once.
Yeah.
He's 5 and 11, so it's very possible.
Yeah, moonsault to the back. However, I don't think that this is going to be the case. I think
this is going to be a very highly competitive division. You and Nick are going to make it interesting and challenged.
Yeah, I think if I had to predict, Afonso's going to win. Is going to win this division. Nick and me are going to somehow tie for second. Like full on. It'll be wins-loss tie, plus-minus tie, divisional wins, conference wins tie. DNP, those are probably going to be 0. And then we're going to have like somehow going to have a streak tie and just have to like battle in a tiebreaker position or something. We're going to have some type of tie and we're going to have to fight for that second place spot. And if that doesn't happen, then it'll probably be Liam. But
My vote to win the division this season. Fonzo will have a good one. He won't do as well as he did last season. That was a really good high for Afonso.
oh yeah, definitely.
I don't know. I'm not sure he can repeat that. Afonso, please prove me. Like I said, prove me wrong. Always, everybody,
Yes.
prove me wrong. Whenever I tell you that you're not going to do or you may not perform as well, please always prove me wrong. I like being proved wrong in this situation because
and-
it makes things more interesting.
Yes, and also prove that that POKERUST is real because it is.
Oh my gosh.
Hey, it will always
But
be a thing.
anyways, for me and everything, like I said, I don't believe Afonso can repeat what he did last season. Will he still do well? Yeah, I think so. However, I think right now and everything, Liam and Tash, I think they're the favorites
Oh yeah, absolutely.
for me and everything. Like I said, anybody can challenge if they have a good run.
Oh yeah, absolutely. That's definitely agreeable.
However, I think Liam and Tash. I think Tash is overdue for a really good season. He's
Definitely.
been kind of laying back, his play style is scary. New mons that he's going to be able to try out.
Yep.
That we're not going to know. That's when Tash is lethal.
Yeah.
And like I said, and he's been getting kind of, I don't want to say thrown around a bit, but in come playoff times, he always ends up against the hardest opponent whenever he makes it in, and he gets really close, but then loses.
Yeah. And apparently, with all the news that some mons are gonna get new TMs and
Exactly.
just and the buffs to things like rapid spin just got announced,
which are like I don't want to say statistical, the tactical moves, and stuff like that. Tactical, defensive,
killing
play
people
around,
with
that's Tash's style.
Killing people with rapid spin's finally gonna be liable. It's gonna. But yeah,
that's Tash's style. So I think Tash will actually have a really great season.
Oh, definitely.
I'm just not sure if he's going to be able to beat Liam.
If I had to be honest, I'll say 10-6 for Tash. And if he,
I'm thinking more of an 11-5, 12-4.
I was gonna say if he does end up,
have a good season.
I was gonna say if he does end up winning the division, it's gonna be something around there. Yeah.
Absolutely. Yeah, I think in order to win this division, at least 11 wins.
That one could be wrong because
for prediction, you need 11 wins in order to win Bay Division.
Well, I was gonna say because since we are not facing anyone in our division, for all we know, that teams can be like 8-7 or even have like a losing record and still win a division, which and like make the playoffs. Which brings me to my next division, the easiest division in the.
Officially say I'm.
Go ahead.
I'm doing it. Tash is gonna win the division.
Okay.
I like Tash this season. Tash has been Tash.
Definitely. Okay, so going over to the Zamazenta division in the Shield Conference, the easiest conference or division in the world, where
unfortunately I have to agree with this.
Where basically I can't rant enough about this. You guys know how much I rant, and this is just one of those things where I want to rant so badly because there's one person that just gets an easy bye week or bye season to the playoffs, and that's Pred, because that's all he does. All he does is run stall and does the stupidest things, which I'm surprised he hasn't gotten banned for. And it's surprising. It's surprising how he just walks in here and then walks out like he's just had the easiest season of his life.
It's all right. The one thing we want to mention, though, is he doesn't have to face any of those easy opponents. He has to face everybody else.
Yeah, but so does all the other people, which is kind of a bad thing.
That is true, but if you think about it like that and everything, either way, he's I don't know.
Yeah, but if
Will they make playoffs? Yeah, he's gonna make playoffs.
Yeah. One good thing about this division. Oh wait, we should probably say who's in the division. Pred, Bryn, Gil, Selby, Leafy. One good thing about this division is that we could see some people rise up from the ashes. And that's what I'm hoping. That's what I'm hoping. One,
Leafy made playoffs in season 4.
but then got
He
immediately.
can easily do it again.
But didn't he get like 6-0'd by someone, or am I wrong?
No, you 5-0'd him.
Oh, well, close enough. Oh wait, that was me? Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I didn't know I faced him, to be honest. I thought it was I thought it was someone else. I thought it was like Tash or something. Anyways, one bad thing, this is just a lackluster division. This is just killing the dog behind your house and overkilling it. I don't see anything that can really stick into someone, but I think it's time for me to go for my bold prediction. One of my two, and say that Bryn's gonna win the division.
Okay.
I think
No.
I think Pred will get stabbed a lot, and Chucky Boy, Mr. Togedemaru, freestyling, all that type of stuff. He's gonna go in, or he's gonna come in here, and he's gonna be like, "Yo, Bryn, give me some money. I'll knock everyone out. We got this." And Bryn's gonna pick up the division. And honestly, I'll say this as well as another bold prediction. He'll even take the conference. So, your thoughts?
This is hard because Bryn has, like I said, last season did really well. Opposite things. He may not take this season as seriously as we've seen before in previous seasons, and we may see
I
him
hope
fall
so.
back.
I hope so.
If he does, it'll be really great, really good division.
Yeah, his agility in Mega Ampharos was beautiful.
But like I said, if Bryn does fall back and everything, that could open the way for Leafy or Gil to make playoffs.
100%.
And Leafy could even challenge Bryn at this point if he has a really good season. Last season he started, but he's had lots of things come up. He drafted a team he wasn't exactly happy with, anyways. He got sniped a lot, and then he just there's so much that going on in IRL and everything. He was forced to drop,
Yeah.
and everything. But he's a really good battler. He went 9-6 the previous season before to make playoffs and everything. So I don't see a reason why that he can't go up and challenge Bryn.
Oh, I
Gil
agree.
and everything. If Gil has a good season, he can easily make 9-7 and challenge for Bryn.
9
And
9.
I do want that's pushing it a little bit.
9
8-8. I think an even record is expected for Gil. However, I do want to point out
Gala.
Bryn doesn't take it as seriously. Leafy still has a shaky start.
Gala.
Gil can still make playoffs at 8-8.
Gala, you said there's 15 seasons or 15 weeks. How can you have an even record at 15 weeks? I mean, 8-6 or 8-7, 9-6.
7-8. Yeah, either way. And then I always want to point. Celebi does meme this team. This league as a meme. However, I do always want to point out though, if Celebi drafts a team that he really likes and plays well with, and he actually tries, he's really good. He really is.
He's a bit of a setup monster, but you know.
Yeah, if you don't have a way to deal with setup and you let him set up, you're done.
Yeah, basically.
So I do want to point that out and everything, though, that if Celebi does draft a team that he's comfortable with, he's good with. And I do want to point out, though, Celebi is known for making these really, really, really weird, cool sets.
Mm-hmm.
The Eevee.
One of my own, yeah.
To Cursed Baton Pass, he made Schnoz.
Yeah, which is banned. Schnoz is banned.
Yes, Schnoz is banned.
He knows what that means.
Yes.
And anyone that knows Hypno should contact him to know what Schnoz is.
Yes, aka Lavender Town Schnoz. I do want to point out though that now that we have all these new Pokemon and people don't know what they do, that scares the shit out of me.
It would scare anyone.
He's gonna create another busted ass set that nobody's gonna be able to beat. I'm very serious. If he finds some way to exploit another Pokemon which is very real considering there's a lot of brand new Pokemon.
Yeah.
This is if any season, if for him even to meme, if he were to do well as a meme, this is the season to do that.
Especially with the
Because
new mons coming
everybody's
out. Yeah.
trying out these new Pokemon. They don't know what they do. He can create these really busted ass sets that nobody knows about.
Yeah. I absolutely agree.
So if Celebi were to do really well, and which he's done well in the past, I've seen multiple 9-7 records or 9-6 records out of him before in the past. I know he can do it. He's done it before. Obviously, he can do it again. That plus the fact that he can just screw people over with sets nobody knows about. This division may not be as wide open as you originally think. Yes, do I think Pred will win the division? Probably. The second seed, though, like I said, depending on how Bryn plays this season, could go to anyone.
Yeah. I absolutely agree.
And that covers my highs and lows too.
Yeah. And then the Alistair division. Probably the worst in probably streaks, I would say. I don't think people will go on a streak.
Yeah, I agree.
But we got Trash Master, Dante, Saigai, Tez.
Senpai to you.
Yeah, that's what you think. And the person who legit just grabbed it not even an hour ago, and
Actually, a little over an hour ago.
And a good friend of mine, my mentee, my mentee, Trainer. And I would like to start off with a with another bold prediction. And of course, people are very terrible. And I don't think that experience will be a big factor in who's going to take this division.
I agree.
And I think Trainer is going to take a playoff spot.
It's very possible. I'll talk about why I think that later.
A lot of people think that it is a bias because, people are terrible. Lots of people are terrible. Okay, almost half of the league is terrible in terms of many things. But where was I going with this? Oh yeah. Trainer has shown that he can fight, he can battle, and he can do whatever he can to take what is needed. Sure, he falls down a couple times, but that's against experienced people. And now that he's got a little more experience since the last season, I think he's going to do well. I think he's not. I will say he is not a division winner. I will say that, but I will say that he is a division. He is definitely a playoff holder.
Okay.
Yeah.
Right, finish up your talk for the division. That way I can get.
Okay. Let's see. So, a good thing is that this division's up for grabs. I know I said that there was a division to watch, but this one could easily take the cake depending on how the first.
Everybody does.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's no clear winner.
It could be a complete and total bust, or it could be a juggernaut.
Yeah, Saigai could run away with it, or anyone
could run away with
or
it.
Tez could run away with it, or anyone could run away with it. To be honest, the only person I don't see running away with it is Galactic Empire. This guy he doesn't really understand the type advantage criteria that people usually like to do. He doesn't look ahead. He doesn't calc. He doesn't do anything really that well.
I'm one of the longest calcers there is.
And
I calc everything. If there's a possibility,
he doesn't even prep. No, this Galactic guy, he doesn't prep at all. He has no source of prep. He sticks to the same exact sets every single week.
That's true. I playoff matches I use the same sets as the regular season.
And no, he will be last place, 0-15, minus
Oh.
36 different. Wait, 6 times 15 is 15, 30, 45,
21?
45, 60. He will go negative 90 differential, which will be a new record. And he will just absolutely get last in this division. But
You know, an easy way to do that math would just take 3 times 15 and everything. That's 45 and double it to make 90.
hey, Gala, guess what? You suck. Anyways, point is that he will fall into the last position. So, the bad thing about this division is that, I mean, like I said, as a good, anyone can take this division. I mean, there's 4 top contenders right there, and then there's Gala. So, see, and for that,
was on cue.
for that, for
was
that
perfectly
exact
on
reason.
cue. That was perfectly on cue.
Anyways, so go ahead, talk about the division. Go ahead.
Oh, okay. So my view on the division is anybody can make playoffs. Like I say that. I think there's a threshold that can happen for the person who wins the division. However, as for like Miku said, for the second seed, I think it potentially can be up for grabs. Um, for me, starting off, I've shown that I can go ahead and I can do 9-6 records if I go ahead and I don't if I go ahead and ease down on the amount of mistakes that I'm making in the middle, if I think about my plays a little bit more, think about if I do this, what this might happen, and something like that, I could potentially move up a couple of wins, and I could potentially go up to 11 wins. However, vice versa, if I'm still struggling or something like that, I have been known to go ahead and fall back. I could go as low as something like
5 and 10.
5-10, 6-9.
0
I
and
hope
15.
I don't think I'll go any lower, but um there's a good possibility that I just don't
Okay, fine. You'll
perform.
get at least 2 wins because of Tepig and Celebi, but you won't.
I don't play well versus Celebi though.
Oh, that is true. So you'll go 1 and 14.
I don't play well versus Celebi. My style doesn't
Oh,
powered off setups.
true.
Going into Dante, same thing. He could go 4-12, 4-11. He could go ahead and do something like 10-6, 10-5, or 9-6.
He is as unpredictable as I am with half of my commentary.
Yeah, I think that pretty much sums it up.
Yeah.
Side Guy, like I said, he had a cut back. Oh, he had a really interesting season last season. Just did not do as well as normal.
Yeah.
He could have another season like that, or he could have just another normal season for him, or he could bounce back. You don't know a side. He could go 14-1. He could go 8-7.
Definitely.
If the team just doesn't quite fit his criteria.
Definitely.
And with new Mons coming out and him trying it, I feel like it'll be around his average.
Oh yeah.
Which I'm thinking in between 10 and 12 wins. I'm thinking is about accurate for him this season.
Definitely.
Tez, as we know, the season 4 champion, obviously has what it takes. He's done it before. He can do it again. He's done it in other leagues. He's a really great battler. 99% of the time, his records are around 12. He averages 12 wins per season. In a 12 season league, he averages 9. So he's a really good battler, and like I said, if he faltered a little bit, maybe 9-6, that's still in his realm of possibility. However, I'm looking at more of like a 10-5, 11-4 record out of Tez potentially. And however, like I said, if either one of them falter, anybody else could take it, and that includes Trainer. Trainer had a really rough start to his last season. He was still somewhat new, getting used to the game. However, I've seen him grow. I'm in a couple other leagues with him, and I've seen what he can do and put together. and it's scary. I'm gonna be completely honest with him. I went into that battle versus him for another league that I had 4 or 5 weeks ago, expected to just completely just win because that's what I've done versus him in the past. I've seen his record and I see that it's really good. I've seen him play and I see that he's better and everything, but I was still confident that I could take him easily. And I underestimated it. I completely underestimated him. I didn't think he would have been able to get as good as he had shown me in that battle as fast as he did. And that's something that we need to keep in mind in that league. I'm pretty sure he went 7-3 until we started playoffs. Which is completely different from where he was at the beginning of season 5, almost a year ago. Oh my god, it's been almost a year. Fucking Christ. Well, but just the change and the growth that I've seen in him, and like I said, he's made playoffs. He hasn't played his playoff match, but he can play. His prep has gotten better. That's another thing I want to say. His prep has gotten a whole lot better, and he's starting to come to grasp with a play style and a prep style, and that's something that you need to be successful. And I've seen that out of him now. Now that I've seen that out of him, will he repeat 2 7-3 seasons in a row? I have no idea. I've never seen it before.
I mean,
So I can't
there would be
say it.
5 more weeks for him to play, but
Exactly.
I th-
But he's done it before, so yeah, technically he can do it again.
yep, with his
However, I'm thinking more of a rounded out season potentially because it's an extended season. I can see him potentially going anywhere from 6-9 to 9-6.
that's smart. Okay. I'm kind of curious now. Who does he play in the playoffs?
Um, if I'm correct, I think it's Saigai.
Oh, great.
Yeah, it's Saigai. Yeah,
Well,
Bryn plays Flagon, Saigai plays Trainer. I played Tez, and Kip plays Afonso.
wait, Pred's not in the or Pred's not in
Fred's
that
not
league.
in the league.
Okay.
Yeah, you say if Fred's not in the playoffs, he's not in the league. You should
Um.
know this by now.
Well, I guess to say this, trainer, good luck. Get ready for hacks. Anyways, let me see.
As for a division winner,
I don't think there's anything really. Oh yeah. Besides that, ha.
I don't know.
Whoops. Okay. Anyways,
What the fuck you do?
I was just hitting things to make sure that stuff was updated, and
Oh,
it was like 5 seconds. Please don't hate me.
for the team rosters.
No.
Oh.
It was 5 seconds, I swear.
Well, now people can go back and see it because you mentioned it.
No, that's gonna be in the next episode. Anyways, so like you were saying, division winner.
This one is really hard. If I have a good season, I think I can pull it off. Saigai and Tez are obvious favorites.
Gala predicts himself to win.
There's a possibility, yeah. I'm not going to deny there's a possibility, but there's also a possibility I literally could place dead last
I could see it, yeah.
in the division. I don't know. I have to go with Tez. Saigai is just a little bit too unpredictable.
Yeah.
Just a touch.
Definitely.
Tez to me is the most predictable person in this division. That's why I'm going with him.
Got it. And then I guess we can go over the team roster. You
didn't tell me who's winning it. You told me who you think.
Oh no, that's easily gonna be Tez. I think
Okay.
I think Saigai will place third. I will say that.
Okay.
I think Trainer will take the second position. And then it's a toss up between you and Dante, but I think you're gonna go 0-15. So
Oh, okay.
6 O's everywhere. Anyways, so we're gonna just
I'll make
go.
sure to do that when I face you. I'll make sure to
Uh,
make sure that I
Yep,
show you.
sure, buddy. Anyways, so shall we go over the team roster, just how it
Yeah, go for it.
looks? Or I thought you were gonna do it. But as you see,
I can. I'm sorry. I was getting a drink.
yeah, erase that, buddy. You'll see on the video what I'm talking about. Anyways,
Oh, the Be Gone Thought Cricket
yes,
logo.
yes, that needs to be
No, I
deleted.
told you it stays there until you give me a logo.
Dang.
Help me to get a logo so that way the Be Gone Thought.
Either
Attack will
that
be
or
gone.
I'm making my own logo and it's not gonna be that good. It's gonna be like Tez's, except it actually has a background.
Tez's logo is really good.
Well, no, you knew what I meant. It's gonna be like one of them, or like, yeah, like Tez's is gonna be like it's gonna be like that wide, but it's actually gonna have a background. So, kind of like my Fresno Fennekins, which I will be having on a T-shirt hopefully one day. Anyways, so I don't want to look at Pred's thing. I'm sorry, but I want to look at Melodix. His logo is really cool. But so we have decided that we are going to have Mega Evolution.
Yep.
We have decided that we are not going to have Z moves, thank God.
Correct.
And we have also
by majority vote.
Yeah. And then we also may not even have a tier 6 because of how many Pokemon are going to be on this list.
Yeah, it's insane at the moment.
Yeah. And free. Just free.
Oh, and the other thing we voted on was to allow Flygon more privileges or to make him mad, and y'all voted to make him mad.
Yeah, because we love making people mad here. We're all mad here. Literally. Anyways, so 3, 6, 9. I believe there's still 12 Pokemon.
Yeah, it's probably raining by now, right?
There's still 12 Pokemon, correct?
12 Pokemon Draft League, yes.
Yes. I will say that the design is kind of off
Holy shit.
to me, but is what it is.
It went from 59 degrees to 44 in less than an hour.
That's a mood. Anyways,
Well,
though.
it's because of the fucking polar vortex shit that came in.
Yeah. But anyways.
Do you know the low tomorrow night is 18?
Ugh.
I mean, I have no problem with it. I like the cold.
I mean,
like for November 11th or November 12th.
I mean, if it makes sure that I don't have class tomorrow, I'll take it. But anyways.
Class tomorrow.
Yeah.
You're Michigan.
Yeah, I'm Michigan. Ugh. Anyways, guys. So with that being said, thank you guys for watching. I don't think there's anything else to be said here.
Wait, yeah, just go over to the MVP. We can show them.
Oh, the thing that I sort of leaked. Yeah.
The MVP.
Yeah, and then
I thought you meant you accidentally leaked the schedule.
Oh, I also did that, but but that was for like 5 seconds. So if you guys do pause, you'll see your like week 1 matches, but you won't see anything past week 15, I think. But you would have to pause. So, anyways, the MVP race
Very similar to last season.
Yeah.
The only thing I've updated is the main hub and the teachers. Just trying something new out. If y'all don't like it next season, I'll change it.
Yeah. The only thing is
the rest of it and everything is going to be pretty much similar to the last few seasons. It works. I just giving it a clean new look. White, winter.
Ew.
Cynthia was the last season's champion. You know, North Pole Ninetales, light blue, white.
Oh, really?
Stuff, shit like that.
Well, I mean, if we do see a dark champion, does that mean we're getting the Shadow Realm back?
What do you mean by that?
Remember season 3?
God.
Or season 4, one of the two. But it was dark, and I loved it.
No, season 2 and season 3, yeah.
But anyways.
Those are like pitch black.
Yeah,
Anyways, no, and that's something that I'm thinking
Mm.
For having this. I'm still thinking about it. Not confirmed. Don't get angry with me if I change my mind.
Too late.
But I'm thinking about having the winner of this season, the colors for their logo be the colors for next season's document.
Ooh, that'd be interesting. Although keeping the white for if I win would be interesting. Anyways, so the only difference between this MVP race thing and the thing for last season is that this is only for week 1. So week 2 and week 3 and week 15,
I
none
told
of
you
that will be
finished. It needs to be finished, okay?
Anyways, guys, so
This
that
is
is
how you make a document. You copy and paste shit everywhere.
and demonetized. And so thank you guys for watching. Links to the coach's YouTube channel, if they have one, will be down below, along with a whole bunch of other things. My Danganronpa F3 playlist will probably be down there. Probably not. I don't know.
Not in this one, but probably. I don't know. Give it like a week or two, and everything will probably allow you to have the link to the document down there.
Yep.
If y'all want to look at the document and everything.
Yep.
However, obviously, you will not have edit access.
So, yep. And subscribe.
Crazy fucks don't want to mess up my doc.
Subscribe to the trashy little commissioner, because a subscribe for him means another person who is willing to sign a petition to make sure that he is gone from the IPDL in season 7. And I think that's it. So thank you guys for watching the first, well, I would say this is like the prologue of season 2.
Prologue.
So episode 0 of the Flaming Snake podcast. We will try to have more guests, more fun, more little contest thingies. And
we're gonna try to get a lot of special guests this season.
And until next time, thank you guys for watching, and goodbye. Mwah. And until next time, peace out, Mikuins.